guys, it's Cameron and welcome back to my channel. I'm chewing gum right now, I'm sorry. That's kind of gross. Anyway, some of you may have known that I was like platinum blonde, almost white, and that was really damaging on my hair. So I decided to go darker. I am going to do a hair journey video because I did used to perm my hair and it was a very complicated story, so I feel like it will be helpful for some of you guys. The blonde she just made things really difficult. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see that. Also, if you notice one of my nails is missing, it's because my dip like chipped off my nail and I'm crazy, so I just tore the rest of my natural nail off and then now I have a thumb bum. I'm gonna go get them done at some point, but I don't know when. So for right now, it's off. We're gonna get started on this video. Make sure to subscribe. I upload videos every single Sunday, the Lord's Day, so you can stay home and watch yourself some YouTube and you can watch my video. And follow all my social media. It will be at the end of this video as well as in the description box below. We are gonna get started in the process of explaining this. So as most of you know, if you have been watching my videos like every once in a while, like you should, like a good supporter. My hair was platinum blonde before. It was almost white. When the lady was doing my hair, she was like, your hair is literally white, which you can't tell when it was curly, but when it was straight, which I will insert a photo here. So my hair was breaking off. It was really damaged. I feel like I had been this length for like 2 years and I was just over it. The color was starting to turn funky. I didn't have $230 to go get it toned and color corrected like every 3-4 months. And it was just starting to be too much, especially because I'm getting ready to go to college, so I was gonna have to pay for it myself. You know, when you start paying for things yourself, you're like, is this really worth it? I start looking at things now in terms of like, how many hours is this? Is this hair worth 4 days of work? Like, no. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get lowlights placed into my hair, which will make everything look more natural. My friend found a Diva Curl specialist in my area, and if you have curly hair and you have tried to go to a Diva Curl specialist, you know that they can be very expensive. I think it's a ripoff almost, like they know we're kind of limited with our curly hair stylist, so they just overcharge like the out of you. So I was like, I'm never ever going to spend that much money. I'd rather just risk it with someone else. So that's what I was doing for a while. I was risking my hair with other people and it was just getting damaged and it was tore up. If you guys watched my previous salon visit, the color was beautiful, but she just didn't, I don't think personally, knew how to care for curls that well. Afterwards, I did leave with a bit of a disaster, as you can tell here. And I really thought my curls were shot and it was gonna be done, but you know, I have whole hair, so it kind of bounces back. But I did have residual damage from it that just never really fixed itself. If you have been blonde before, you know that when you dye your hair blonde, it takes the protein and the pigment out of your hair, which basically leaves the hair shaft empty. So there's nothing within the hair shaft to make it strong. So it's kind of like a you know what, I was gonna come up with some kind of analogy, but I really don't know one, so you're just gonna have to go with what I said. So when you add the pigment back in, it makes the hair shaft stronger, which is why I wanted to add the darkness into my hair. I noticed the majority of my damage when my hair was wet. That's how you can tell if your hair is really damaged, is when it's wet. While it was wet, it was just very stringy. If you guys watch my curly hair routine, which I will have up here, you guys can watch it if you'd like to, you can see when it's wet that my hair does not look anything like this. It doesn't look like it's gonna spring into some like poofy afro. It looks like it's going to dry wavy. And it was wet, it was just really it was just really stringy. And so my friend found a Diva Curl specialist and she was actually very affordable. I know a lot of times on YouTube people don't like to talk about prices, but I'm gonna just tell y'all the price. She told me it was gonna be $135 for lowlights, and I was like, say less. I will tell you guys, this is my 100 honest opinion. I think she is an amazing stylist. I would suggest her to everybody. I've never left a salon so happy. I would say this, when you guys will see the clips, she didn't completely style my hair the way I wanted to, but that was just because she had to comb out my curls a lot to cut it. My hair previously, I had a mullet. I was just constantly cutting my hair. I'm kind of all over the place with explaining things, so we're gonna put this in order. So basically, I went to the salon. She asked me to come with my hair dry, detangled, and down. I did blow dry my hair out and I put it into braids because when I blow dry my hair out, I look crazy and I was not trying to walk out the house like that. So I just blow dried it out and I had my mom braid it because I don't know how to braid. I really should learn, but I don't know how to. I went to the salon and we kind of discussed everything. I really appreciated that she listened to me and what I wanted, because I had explained to her before, you know, I had gone to so many stylists and I would always ask for lowlights. Like, and I don't know how every time I would leave with more blonde and no brown. And you know how like you go to a hair salon and you get your stuff done and then you leave, you're like getting ready to leave and they're like, oh my god, do you love it? And you're like, you just like go home and you want to die inside because it's not what you asked for. Her name is Trisha, by the way. I have not said her name. Her name is Trisha. She's so funny. She's so sweet. I just had a great time. Like, it was a really good salon experience. I'm getting ready to move and I will come back down to see her. Like, that's how much of a good experience I had. But anyway, so I was telling her before, because previously in my last salon visit, which you guys can watch the video, it's very short, you'll see what I'm referencing to. But on my last salon visit, the stylist used aluminum foil in my hair, which I researched afterwards, and it was like, aluminum foil is terrible for your hair, it fries your hair, blah blah blah. And the stylist that I had gone to prior to that stylist, which I did not record, but I went to her. She is very good. I will leave her in the description box below. I love her. I think she was great. She just didn't give me what I asked for, but it did turn out nice. I did like it, but she's just a little bit more on the pricier side. Her name was Mel. I went to her when I was like first getting towards the platinum blonde stage, and she used saran wrap on my hair. And after I left the salon, my hair never ever looked so good. When I went to the other stylist, the one that I did film the video on, she used aluminum foil on my hair. I think myself that that's what caused an immense amount of damage, because not only did she not use Olaplex in my hair while dyeing my hair, which was what Mel had done, she used aluminum foil as well, which is why I think my hair was just like, ugh, she died. But anyway, I was convinced at that point that aluminum foil was what damaged my hair. So when I went to Trisha, I explained to her, I was like, hey, I think aluminum foil is what really damaged my hair. I don't want to use it again. And she was like, well, I'm using aluminum foil on your hair. And I was like, oh girl, I don't know about that. But she explained to me that the issue with the aluminum foil probably was that the previous stylist had just she had used too high of a volume. What Trisha used on me was a 5 volume. I don't want to quote her wrong, but I think she did say that it is better than the saran wrap. I could be wrong. Take that with a grain of salt. She was like, I'm gonna use aluminum foil on your hair. I'm gonna do the lowlights. It sat in my hair for about 30 minutes possibly. I really wasn't timing because I was talking to her. So she rinsed it out and I decided to cut my hair, which was an added price. So when I left, it was $180, which is not bad, you guys. I am very, very happy with my haircut, because previously my issue was that this side was longer and this side was shorter, because I'm scissor happy, and if my curl is not doing well, she has got to leave the team. I really don't feel like I lost that much length, honestly. When I came home and I restyled it myself, I could already see the difference in how healthy my curls were, which I'll insert a little video on here, which I uploaded on Snapchat. So, you know, I'm gonna just put it out that you should follow me on Snapchat. I could already tell right away that my curls were much healthier because they were curling while wet. My curly hair routine has changed completely, because my hair now wants moisture even more than it did when it was blonde, but it does retain the moisture way better than it does when it was blonde. This is 3-day hair right now, and this is normally what my 1-day hair would look like when it was blonde. Trisha is a great stylist. I will leave all her information down below. She's very affordable. She uses Diva Curl products. She specializes in curls. She's a gorgeous woman. She's so funny. I'm really looking forward to seeing some length come in now. Hopefully it's like not shedding. I wash my hair. it doesn't shed as much. It's not breaking off. I'll like brush it into a bun. There's no hair. Like when I was blonde, it was just like snowing when I would touch my hair, and that's how I knew there was just so much damage. Your hair isn't meant to do everything you want it to do. When I upload my curly hair journey, you guys will understand, because when I tell you my hair has been through it, my mom is like always like, she's like, I'm surprised you still have hair on your head. And my hair used to be a lot thicker than this. I had like at least 30% more hair. That's all for my hair update. I will be uploading a curly hair journey, so hopefully you guys will better understand, you know, my hair. I know you had a lot of questions on it. That's gonna be all there is for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. I upload videos every single Sunday, so there's always something out. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. Comment down below any questions, video suggestions you guys have. I answer all my comments back. And follow all my social media. It'll be at the end of this video, as well in the description box. I will leave Mel's information, who is the lady who did my hair when I first went platinum, and I will leave Trisha's information in the description box as well, who is the lady who has done my hair right now, and she is the Diva Curl specialist. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next week. I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.